I'm Brenda. Welcome to my channel, the Empress and the Sun Tarot. This is a reading for Pluto moving into Aquarius. We will pull cards for each of the zodiac signs. We are pulling for love and for money. And as we pull a card, we will also pull a tarot card. We are using the Romance Angels. We are using the Wisdom of the Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed. We are using the Light Seers Tarot and the Chakra Tarot. And we will just begin with Aries because that is where the sun currently is. So we are going to we're going to start with Aries and we're going to move all the way around into Aquarius, Pisces. She's like, Aquarius is moving to Aquarius. We are actually we're going to take that back. Restart. Re-begin. We are going to start with Aquarius and move around the zodiac to Capricorn, which is where Pluto is currently now at 0 degrees in Aquarius. Pluto was in Capricorn for the last 15 years since 2008. So what changed in your life in 2008? And you can expect big change. Celia's saying in the next month. So this is a reading for the next month of how will Pluto moving into Aquarius affect you? And we're going to start with Aquarius. So Aquarius, for love, you get the card of Release Your Ex. And we are getting you the card of the Four of Wands. What are you holding on to that you need to release to let go of this to let the new person come in, to bring in that love that you're seeking? Aquarius. And then we are she said we're getting a chakra card too. So we're just doing, she said, so you get the Temperance and the Four of Wands, and that is clarifying the Release Your Ex card for Aquarius. Aquarius, who do you need to release? Because as you find balance with that energy of that person of the past, you're going to bring in brand new love. So he says, bring in brand new love. And for money for Aquarius, we are getting the card of To Be Fair. And for the tarot card of that, you get the Page of Swords and the Fool. So Aquarius, it looks like a brand new beginning. With money, are you going to have multiple streams of income? Because in this To Be Fair card, she has 4 arms and it's very balanced. So we feel like, she has her focus here, but many ideas and a new beginning. So Aquarius, we feel like Pluto moving into your sign is going to bring in multiple streams of income for you. So we like that. So great reading for Aquarius. And we're going to put those up there and we're going to keep going. And now we are going to move on to Pisces. So Pisces, what is coming for you in love? You get the card of Trust, which is the situation is calling for you to have faith. And the tarot card you get is the Ace of Swords and also the Eight of Wands. So we feel like just trust this communication is coming in love. We feel like this could be a brand new person with that Ace of Swords. With that Ace, she feels like this is a gift, a brand new person. Trust that you have worked on manifesting this person. They are coming. So great energy for Pisces. And for money for Pisces, you get the card of co-create. And, the universe is always wanting to co-create with us. And you get the Chariot card as well as the Three of Wands, wish fulfillment. So, Pisces, what are you trying to manifest in money? It looks like the universe is definitely trying to co-create something really good with you, something that you wanted to bring in. That is for Pisces. And we will now move on to Aries. Aries, what's going to change in love for you? And you get the heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And you get the Devil. And you get the Four of Pentacles. So what she says, there can be 2 possible messages with this. Aries, are you feeling very passionate about for someone, and are you holding that information back? Or somebody could be feeling that energy for you, that they're carrying a torch for you, and we feel like if that's the case, they are going to come forward. We feel like with this, she's saying it's very passionate energy. It doesn't have to be necessarily a codependent thing. So, and the second part of the message is, if you are holding on to any toxic energy from someone and holding back a message, speak your truth in love. So if there's something going on, and it's calling a red flag to you, Aries, speak up. Just like throat chakra. And for money, you get the card of the Fates. So Aries, you are blessed with that fire energy, because things are going to move forward. And you get the Three of Pentacles because it is a contract. You have been born under the right star, Aries. You will be blessed in money with this change with Pluto. So we like that. It is fated. We are now going to move on to Taurus. Taurus, how will Pluto moving into Aquarius affect your love life? And you get the card of stay optimistic about your love life. And positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And the tarot cards for that are the Seven of Cups and the Three of Swords. I think the first three, we've all have had a 3 in the money. So definitely a change. And we feel like Taurus, things can really change with your love life as you see things from a different perspective. Try to think of something ending as a blessing and not as something that breaks your heart. Know that everything happens for a reason. For whoever needs to hear that. And Taurus, in money, when since Pluto changed it into Aquarius, you get the chop wood card, which is that daily work. So Taurus, are you doing the work? And you get the cards of the Knight of Pentacles. And Taurus, we feel like you are doing the work. And that is going to bring you that Nine of Pentacles. So Taurus, just know that all of your hard work is getting ready to pay off. So Taurus, are you ready for your hard work to pay off? Because with this change, we feel like it is going to move forward quickly. We are now going to move on to Gemini. Gemini, how will Pluto moving into Aquarius change love for you? And you get the card of engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So that's really great for you, Gemini. And you get the cards of the Two of Wands. This is something you've definitely been dreaming and wishing for. Are you ready to let it in? Because we feel like your guides are definitely trying to tell you, they're waking you up in the middle of the night to say, you have asked for this. Are you opening up? Are you hearing your wishes being fulfilled? So that Nine of Swords a lot of times is about, those thoughts in the middle of the night. So Gemini, are you giving yourself chaos when it's not necessarily? All you have to do is, she's like, where's your focus? Are you focused, Gemini, are you focused on the worst case scenario, or are you focused on what you want to manifest in love? Because as you focus on the positive of love, it's going to really manifest quickly. So you're saying like it can go definitely that next level quickly. And then we are going to get a money card for Gemini for Pluto moving into Aquarius, and you get the card of by the book. So we feel like, Gemini, you're definitely very, methodical in that aerospace energy. And then you get the Knight of Cups, and you get the card of the Two of Pentacles. So as you find balance, Gemini, that money is going to flow into you. You have put in the work. You've been doing everything by the book. It is time as you find your balance. So a gift is coming. We feel like that's something unexpected. That Knight of Cups, we feel like an unexpected little gift may be coming to you, Gemini. And then we are going to move on to Cancer. Cancer, how is Pluto moving into Aquarius going to affect your love life? And Cancer, you get the card, someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship, the deception card. And with that, she said we're going to get some tarot. Because with that Cancer, we feel like make sure there's being reciprocity in any relationship you're having, and that you're not overgiving, that you're not having to take all the action. So Cancer, make sure you're not having to be the one doing all the work in any kind of love relationship. Make sure there's being reciprocity. Don't overgive. Not necessarily normally the message I get with the Page of Wands, but she's saying don't overgive. And Cancer, for money, you get the card of poise. So it looks like something really good is coming in money for you, Cancer. You get the Eight of Swords. We feel like you're going to see a new perspective on a situation. Something's going to turn around for you, maybe a new job. And you get the Two of Cups, which is, maybe as you change your focus to your money, that Two of Cups is going to come in for you, Cancer. I like that one. As you change your focus. So definitely asking you to do that. Okay, we are now going to move on to Leo. Leo, how will this Pluto moving into Aquarius change your love life? And Leo, you get the card of codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And you get the card of the Lover's card, which that codependency reminds me of the devil. And, the Lovers is the inverse of that. And you get the Ace of Wands. So we feel like, Leo, we feel like you're going to get a new opportunity in love, something more balanced, something not codependent, something you've been asking for, because we feel like we're getting out of that Capricorn energy and we're moving into that air energy, and we feel like it's going to be much lighter for you, Leo, in love. Good for you. And we are going to move on to money for Leo. And Leo, with Pluto moving into Aquarius, you get the card of deep knowing. Leo, you are always lucky in money and love, Celia says. She says, that normally you're really lucky in money or love, but it can really go either way. And you get the card of the Wheel and the Seven of Cups. So, Leo, as you make a decision on which direction you would like to go, because like that Seven of Cups, she's just laying there. She's not made a choice which cup she wants. As you choose on which direction you want to take your cup, that wheel is going to turn for you. And she's like, and that's when this is going to come in. So Leo, it is a big day today for you. This month will really be a huge change, she says, for Leo. So we are going to move on to Virgo. How will Pluto moving into Aquarius change love for Virgo? And Virgo, you get the card of true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And the tarot for that is the Two of Pentacles. We have seen so many twos and threes, Celia says. And we get the Hanged Woman. So, Virgo, have you taken the time to write your list of what you want? You've had the time to decide what you don't want. So now, do you know what you do want? Virgo, take the time, write the list of what you do want. If you haven't done it, do it. The universe is waiting to co-create with you. And money for Virgo in Pluto moving to Aquarius is TikTok. Virgo, things are going to change for money for you. We feel like it is now time, because you get the Tower and the Justice card. Virgo, you are going to get exactly what you deserve in money. If you've been waiting on any kind of legal thing, no, it's going to go in your favor. But it's definitely looks like, Virgo, you're about to get exactly what you need in money. So we love that. And Virgo, she said this card flipped over, so we're taking it for you. And that Tower is because she said she doesn't like to leave it with the Tower. So Virgo, we're going to say you're going to get a new job offer. She's saying with that Tower. So we are putting that with that. Virgo, it seems like you are getting a new job offer, she says. So good for you. We hope that works out for you. We're going to get a drink real quick. And we are going to move on to Libra. Libra, how will Pluto moving into Aquarius change love for you? And Libra, you get the card of new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And then with that, you get the Page of Pentacles and you get the Death card. So by finding some new balance, we feel like Libra, you are bringing new love into you. So that is a wonderful thing for Pluto to change for you. And for money, Libra, you get the card of Observer. With that, I feel like you can really wish big, dream big. What would you imagine? What would you like to manifest in money? Because as you know your worth, you can manifest everything you desire. Like she is like really like stepping out there. And that 701, she's got boundaries because she knows her self-worth. So we feel like Libra, you are really feeling your self-worth. Great energy. We are now going to move on to Scorpio. How will Pluto moving into Aquarius affect Scorpio? Healing family issues. You know, Pluto is the death card. And Scorpio, we are really happy that you're going to be healing those issues because, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And that just heals your family karma. And that heals it for, 7 generations forwards and 7 generations back is what Celia's saying. And you get that moon card, and you get the world. So Scorpio, we feel like this Pluto moving into Aquarius is definitely helping you transcend your family karma. So great job for you, Scorpio. Definitely good job. And for money, you get the card of new life. So Scorpio, this change is going to be major for you. So he's like, this is so major for you, Scorpio. And you get, it's going to happen quickly. You get the Knight of Swords and you get the Lover's card. So that's really balanced. And we feel like with that, it's going to be like, you're so balanced. That's going to bring in everything you want with money. And with love. Like we feel like this is such transformation. She's like, this is huge transformation for Scorpio. Scorpio, do you see the new life you are creating? Do you see it? Because it is coming. This Pluto moving is going to be huge for you. Because it is your ruling planet. So we will move on to Sag now. So how will Pluto moving into Aquarius affect Sagittarius? And you get religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing or spiritual path. For me, this is always a spiritual path. So, Sag, what's going on in your spiritual path? We get the card of the King of Swords, and you get the card of the Six of Wands. So, we feel like you are going to have some new clarity on your spiritual path, maybe with your twin flame. Maybe connecting with that person, gaining new clarity, definitely feeling some confidence and victory with the clarity you're gaining. Maybe new contact, because I see that crow, and so it's making me think new contact. And money for Sag with Pluto moving into Aquarius is the Go the Distance card. And with that, we get the Queen of Wands and we get the Knight of Swords. So definitely going to come in really fast. Sag, as you're working your spiritual path, money is going to begin to flow like your magic. Like it's just going to come. Like she's like, this is what you've been putting in all the hard work for. So great for you, Sag. We are now going to move on to Capricorn, which is the last sign in this reading. Capricorn, how will Pluto moving out of your sign and into Aquarius change love for you? And you get the card of finances and careers. So, yay, you're healing that, we feel, Capricorn. You get the card of the Three of Cups and you get the card of the King of Cups. So we feel like as you are helping your community, she's like, as you step out to really help your community with the healing there, that King of Cups is coming in. That person that you've been trying to manifest is going to come in because you've been working on that finances and career, Capricorn, because we know you're all about that stability. And for money, you get the blessed card. Capricorn, you definitely put the work in, and you definitely have money flow. It feels like very easily to you. Know that this change, which is huge, from Pluto moving out of your sign and into Aquarius, it's going to give you a gifty from all the hard work you've been doing, Capricorn. And you get the card of the Three of Pentacles, and you get the card of the Two of Swords. So with this, we feel like you are going to be given a new spiritual gift. This is not the first reading we've had this for you, Capricorn. So we feel like you are going to be getting a blessing. And we feel like it's going to be a spiritual gift that's going to really bring in a lot of financial abundance for you. Celia's been really strong in this message recently. You have a soul contract to be this for the community. You have signed up for this, Capricorn. Are you ready to shine your light and stand out there? Because with that on, I feel like it's definitely something, third eye opening up. So Capricorn, something is definitely trying to be blessed into your life. So we would just like to say, we feel Pluto moving into Aquarius is going to be really life-changing. It will be for 3 months, and then it's going to retrograde, but then no, after 6 months, it's really going to be full force into that. And we feel like everything is really going to move fast. So we hope everybody's having a good day. Hi, Miss Shirley. How are you? Hi, Missy. Missy, did I see something about your birthday? Celia was like, stay focused. She was really on to me about stay focused. So I was staying focused. Following the advice. So Missy, what's going on with you? Yeah, she's like, what's going on? Yeah, Capricorn's about to really get it, but yeah. I did see it, and Dave sent me your chart, and we are going to look at that. So you was wanting me to kind of wait on some things until Pluto got moved because it's a brand new energy today. So yay, Rhonda, we're glad to hear that for you. And apparently we're gonna separate cards now. And so he says we can chat with you guys for a few. So we think it's gonna Missy, when are you leaving for Wisconsin? And honestly, once sometimes you get a little bit of that flow going, it can really open everything up. Yeah, we feel like it's gonna. And like Rhonda, Pluto moved today. Like that is huge energy shift. Like Celia's like so huge. So I did a live earlier, and then I was gonna record this, and she's like, "Nope, go live." So here we are. Because I was just gonna record it, and she's like, she loves to do them live, so she's doing that, and I'm getting unfocused. So apparently I need to Missy, how are you busy? What's your schedule like tomorrow? What do you got going on tomorrow? I have to do another reading, a private reading here in just a little bit. But she says, what do you have going on tomorrow? Maybe that's why I had to come do the live so we could talk about it today. Because she was insistent I do this as a live, which isn't always the case. So, but here we are. Yes, the energy is like really changed around. Missy, how about we do like 3 o'clock tomorrow? Is that good for you? And what time zone are you? Yeah, she's like, what time zone are you? And yeah, Rhonda, no, the change can come like different perspective. We had a talk earlier on the coffee and cards this morning. Rhonda, do you believe you made your bed, you have to lie in it? Do you have that belief instilled in you? You've made that choice, you have to stick with the consequences? I heard that from something yesterday and I was like, oh yeah. Okay, for me too. So we'll schedule it for 3 tomorrow, Missy. Can I just FaceTime Messenger you? Does that work? Because that works for me because I'm Eastern, because I'm in Indiana as well. Hold on. Did you say I'm in New Hampshire? Missy, why did I feel like that's not where you live? Do you live somewhere else? So he's like, I'm so confused. We feel like that's not where you live. It's Missy, where are you? I don't know. She's like, Missy, where are you? Oh, I know you feel you created, but like I know I've said this myself. You made that bed, you have to lie in it. Like that's the choice I made. I have to lie in it. But you know, I also figured out that okay, I don't know why I felt like you lived somewhere else. I don't know. You're gonna live somewhere else. Somewhere somewhere really good. Somewhere warm. Oh. Do you want to live somewhere warm? Hi, Catherine. Hi, positive energy. Yeah, we just did a live reading, so that we're gonna post for all the Zodiac, but then we were just chatting it up for a minute, finishing it up. Missy, have you ever been to Sedona? Celia's like Sedona. Have you ever been to Sedona? Me and David been there. We got married there. It's beautiful. Have you ever been there? Yeah. So, yeah, but I realized I had that belief, and you know what? I had another belief. I have a belief that it is a woman's prerogative to change her mind as well. So I like that idea as well. I can change my mind when I want if something isn't going well for me. Catherine, I'm not doing readings. I was just going through the Zodiac for how Pluto is going to affect you as since it has moved into Aquarius. It's been in Capricorn since 2008. So when Pluto changes, it is the death card, so it is about transformation and rebirth. So yes, it's good. It's good. If Pluto going into air feels so much better than I know it's normally, you know, water energy, but I am happy for the air energy. That's a lot of water. So we are or it's going into air from earth, but yes, there's definitely new energy in the air. Awesome, Missy. Yeah, have you ever yeah, Celia's like, have you ever been to Sedona? Um through Messenger on I was gonna say Facebook, but it's funny because I heard Esther say Nosebook as she calls it. On Facebook Messenger, I can send you a message. Yeah, I didn't. I was up a lot last night. I was just like the energy so crazy, but it feels good. I'm glad we're in fire energy. You can probably still new moon energy today. So if there's anything you want to manifest, put it out there to the universe. Missy, you should go to Sedona. Celia's like not stopping with that. Um, I say what I want. Um, and if you have a difficulty with a certain thing, be really general about it. I like well-being. I ask for general well-being. That pretty much covers everything. But like me and Dave were in the hot tub talking about what do we want to manifest. I was like fun and happiness on my channel and growth as it's supposed to go, because the universe knows what I want and need, and the stability I need is always right there for me. If I make it or Dave makes it, the stability is there. Yeah, just say what you want. Ask for well-being or ease. Ease is a really good one. It's funny because we have a little ball in the hot tub, and on the top of it, it's called the easy ball. So it says ease on the top. And this ball literally chases me around the hot tub. Wherever I'm in the hot tub, that ball is normally right beside me, right next to me, trying to get behind me. Like it's so like ease is pursuing. And it's funny because that's what I said. I wanted ease to pursue me. And so that little ball literally pursues me. Dave's like, it has to be because the positive energy coming off of you. Because I have no other explanation how this little ball chases me in the hot tub against the jets and everything, but it does. Missy, Dave and I got married in Arizona. Yeah. But yeah, that like ease thing, I'm like, yeah, like I like ease and ease. Like I told Dave, we are living in such paradigms. Right now I'm not working, and there's if anything I want, Dave pretty much we get. We're always trying to manifest more, but life is pretty easy for me right now. Right now, I'm not working. I'm doing this. Life's pretty easy. When I get done, I'm going to go sit in the hot tub, manifest, or meditate for a little bit, and get a message. Because normally I'll go meditate after this, and so you'll give me something. And we were going to go meditate, but she wanted me to come and do this first. So, um, so and me and Dave are just like normal people, Missy. We are working on it every day to like every day is like not just when I'm on here, Celia's flowing, which is pure positive energy. So she flows and it's really good. I'm not always in Celia mode. Dave would have preferred if I would be, but I'm not always in Celia mode. I'm a real person. So that's stubborn as can be because I'm a Taurus. Yeah, we just try to. I'm just like shining my light, doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Missy, where's your North Node? Oh, I can look and see. I have your chart. That's what Missy. That's why we haven't talked. I'm going to look at your North Node thing too. Okay, I'm going to look at your chart. And yeah, I'm going to look at me and say he wants to look at your chart. Oh, and Missy, that other. I have a question. Are you? I can look and see too with this. Your Chiron's in retrograde, right? I feel like it was your Chiron that was in retrograde. And Celia said, I put one slide on there, but since then, she told me that it's definitely something you bring in from past life, if that is you. If it was your Chiron being retrograded, which we feel could be. Yes. Past life. Have you had your Akashic records read? Do you know how to do that? Yeah, that's because the North Node in Pisces is about you opening up your mystical side and really connecting with your spiritual side and really jumping into that part of the mission fully. Um, Positive energy. Are you talking about Chiron, or because that's what we were just talking about her Chiron, because she's got a Chiron in retrograde. Um, Missy, you know what I do? Dave got me a book on Amazon, and I started meditating and kind of having Celia take me to the Hall of Records. I didn't know for a long time when I meditated, I was going. I could see where I was going, but I didn't know where I was. Um, and when I started doing the meditations for the Akashic Records of going to the Akash, that was where I was going, and I didn't know it. So you have that ability to take yourself there. In meditation, there are many programs and things you can take to do it, but I got a book and I read the meditation and I worked on it, and I asked Celia to go with me, and I call in Archangel Michael and I call in Archangel Metatron. And I like, when I the first time I did it, I got a word I didn't know what the word meant. I literally had to come and look the word up. It was an old English word. Um And literally just through doing that in the meditation, I'm like, what is this contract? And it gave me the word. And I'm like, okay, well, I didn't know what that word meant. So when I came out of my meditation, I wrote that word down. And then I started doing research on it. And because I was like, what is holding me back? Where is this contract? How can I clear this contract? And so when I go, I take Archangel Michael and I take Celia and I take Archangel Metatron, and I ask them all to help me clear those records and mark those contracts as fulfilled, because during that lifetime you fulfilled that contract. You do not have to take that into other lifetimes. We just don't always, when we're doing those, have the forethought to think of, we need to put an end date on those. So we just need to clear that contract. Say this contract has been healed and fulfilled in many other lifetimes. You know, yes, it's very complicated. But like through that Chiron and stuff, she's like, you can find it through that. But she's like, do the meditation. She feels like you're very connected. Ask your guide to take you to the Akashic Records. Be open to whatever experience you have. Like, literally, she's like, really take it, do the meditation, ask, like, I before I do it, I clear my energy to make sure my vessel is clear of any energy. Like, I go through and I open and activate all of my chakras and really clear everything, so I'm like a super clear channel when I do it. So then when I do it, I'm like, okay, Celia, I want to go. Take me. And I call in, Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron, because those are the two I work best with doing that. Archangel Michael's the greatest at clearing them. So he's like, Archangel Metatron knows where to take me. That's what I've been guided for. So, and like, I got a word I didn't know, Missy. So whatever, like, have paper there ready. So when you come out, you can write it down. Like you can get like a message. Like, you're going to get whatever message you get, just write it down and just take it for what it is. First, when I did it, I just took and asked. I said, take me to this contract that's affecting, this part of my life. And it took me to that. And I didn't clear anything at that time, because I just took it for the information it gave me on where to, what to figure out. Okay, what does this word mean? How is this tied to my past? Where is it tied? So as you do that, you can literally clear it. Then since then I have went back and have cleared that contract. And honestly, it has in the physical cleared in a way by doing that contract, it literally has cleared in a way where it's still there, but it cannot affect me in a kind of way. And she said how mine affects me is because I owe my ex-husband some money, but it's from a past life contract, but I still owe it. But me doing that contract work has made it where he cannot do anything to me about it. So I still owe him the money, but he cannot take any action towards me about it. I get to take the action. And that's how the universe has put it. So I wasn't going to get into details, but she's like, explain it. So literally, like, I still have that debt I owe him in this lifetime, but the one in the past life has been taken care of. I have cleared that. And I have to clear the one in this lifetime or I'll bring it into another one, which I definitely don't want to do. So, anyway, with all that being said, we would like to thank everybody for joining us. We were just going through and doing the Zodiac until you wanted to do a live. So, here we are. So I am going to upload that video as a separate video. So anybody that hasn't watched it can go back and watch it. And you can look at that for your sun, your moon, and your rising. If one of the, if your sun doesn't, resonate with you, check your moon or your rising and just, have a blessed day. Know that Pluto has moved, like huge changes coming. She's like life changing, like change. Like last time when Pluto moved in the US, our financial markets crashed. That's like such a huge change like that. Like, so huge change happens and it can happen overnight. So, we hope everybody has a blessed day. We may be back in a little bit to do some more, we may come do live tarot, but we're going to go meditate for a little bit. So, everybody have a great day and we'll see you later. Bye.